Hello, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today we are at this stupid little pond here in western Pennsylvania, fishing for stock trout and bass. About a month ago, I posted a video, kind of had a self-deprecating title, fishing a stupid pond in western New York for stock trout or something like that. And that video actually got a lot of views and positive comments. I was kind of expecting that video to get a ton of hate. Now, it did get some hate in my personal life. Of course, a lot of my friends gave me a hard time about fishing there, and then I also heard even some prominent people in the fishing community are like, that pond is for disabled people and children, not for him to be there filming a fishing video. But the reason why I enjoy making these small pond fishing videos, and I think the other reason why people enjoy watching them, is these are the types of places that I grew up fishing. I grew up fishing Paisley Pond in Randolph and Clay Pond in Falconer. That's where I learned to fish and where I caught my first couple trout. So I'm a very nostalgic person, so it's fun for me to go back to these places and kind of relive my childhood a little bit. Of course, I'm catching and releasing the fish so that other people, kids, and whoever can come down here and enjoy them. And I think it's good to, you know, post these types of videos and show people how to catch trout in a stock pond like this. I got some red rosy minnows here, and we're gonna cast these out and see if we can catch some trout and whatever else. There's also bass, panfish, you name it. This pond's got a little bit of everything in here. I believe trout are the only things that's stocked, but there is a population of wild bass and wild panfish as well. Yeah, I'm getting attacked by bluegill. Cool. Well, once again, even just catching bluegill is gonna be a lot of fun. I grew up fishing ponds like this. I know a lot of folks in Erie, PA probably caught their first couple trout and bass at this pond. So fun to relive things. That is a very reasonable sized bluegill. Very reasonable sized bluegill. The one nice thing about being here on the PA side of the border, there's not quite as many Amish here in Erie County, PA as there is in western New York. I mean, I hate to blame a group of people for the decline of a fishery, but I mean, those of you that live in Cat County, New York, or Chautauqua County, New York, you know they keep every little thing. It's really hard to find bluegill like this at a pond in western New York nowadays. Pop back out there, see if we can get that trout. I should show you my rig too. This is gonna be a small, stupid pond fishing for stock trout, PA edition. Look at that, we're under. That is acting more like a trout and not a bluegill. Nope, it's another bluegill. Still, we'll take it. Very reasonable sized bluegill. These are actually edible size. You know, at a pond like this for kids to fish, I encourage catch and release. I mean, I guess that one's pushing edible size. We've got 6-pound test fluorocarbon line on a walleye hook and a bobber above that. I like these weighted bobbers because you can cast them out a little bit further. Of course, it's all tangled on me right now, so let's get it untangled. Dang, that was a nice fish I just missed. I think that was a big trout. It was either a big trout or a decent sized bass. I think it was a big trout. Dang, how did I miss that one? Take it for a minute too. Oop, we're under again. All right, let's not miss him this time. Oh, come on, get off of there. Get off of there. I got the fish. Oh, it's a bluegill or something. It's a bass. I'm stuck on the weed down here. This is stupid. All right, well, our first game fish of the day. He's barely hooked. Barely hooked. Alright, first game fish of the day. Little bass. Oh, what's going on down here? Stuck on something. Stuck bad on this. Still stuck on it. don't entirely know what's going on. Alright, well, that was interesting. Now I got another knot in my line. Bluegill again. Anybody? Got this time, another bluegill. These are good sized bluegills. Oh. See you, buddy. There we go. What do we got this time? Another bass, bigger bass. See lots of trout swimming and jumping, but I think they've seen a lot of stuff. See you, buddy. Trout, finally. Alrighty. Come here, little buddy. Little rainbow. I think, is that a brown? No, that's a little brown. Little brown, not a rainbow. Of course, he swallowed it a bit. Hopefully he makes it. I don't know. What have we got? Another largemouth. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna actually leave here soon and meet up with Benji. But we're having fun here, catching a good mixed bag of panfish. Oh, the gentleman over there looks like he got a trout. Mixed bag of panfish, largemouth, and trout. And just fun. You never know what you're gonna pull out when the bobber goes down. Gotcha. Yeah, well, that's all you need there. That's all you need. So, gotcha. Ooh, sweet! I got another trout, a little one. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Let me know how it is, and if it's anything decent, I'll be there. And like I said, I'll definitely. I mean, if you wanted to even fish for crappie at any point, just let me know. I've caught enough fish here to make a video. So, if you wanted to, yeah, if you want to go somewhere where there's fish in New York, I'll join you. All right, see ya. Making plans with Benji. I got another little brown trout. These fish that they stocked in here are pretty darn small. Ew, I just stuck my hand straight into geese poop. There he goes. What have we got? Another largemouth. I think my trout died, so I'm gonna keep fishing here until our trout there makes it to the shoreline, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab them and keep them. Either I'll eat them tonight, or he'll be cut bait for catfish. Here in PA, I believe you are allowed to use trout for pike bait as well. I know a lot of guys out by the Kinzoo do that. Alrighty, another largemouth. Largemouth don't swallow it, what those trout do. Alright, I think that trout's to where I can grab them. Today's bounty here. Unfortunately, this one trout down here did not make it. I think our first trout did make it. Our second trout did not. That's okay. We'll keep them. We'll keep them, and we'll eat them. Yeah, it's definitely the one that I caught. He's still kicking. That's another trout down the day. Woo, look at that. Our biggest one of the day. Where'd my net go? Oh, my net's over there. My net's got a dead trout in it. Alright, cool. We're ending things on a nice high note here. It's our biggest of the day for sure. Alrighty, folks. Well, I think we're going to call it quits with this fish and then go and join Benji. This one's hooked right in the mouth, too, so I can release him for y'all to catch. Beautiful. Look at that. Just like that, he's off the line. I'm going to get a story release of this one since he's getting alive. Get the dead one out of there. Alrighty folks, good way to end the day. Trout were our primary target when we came here, ending with some trout. Alrighty folks, well, I think this is going to be our fish to end things. Wow, look at the size of that pumpkin seed. That's a pumpkin seed. I think that might be our first pumpkin seed of the day. That one's a keeper size, if we were keeping them. Be a bluegill pumpkin seed hybrid. End things on a high note with that fish. Benji says that he found some steelhead down the road. Alrighty, well, we're gonna pack it in here. We kept the one trout that I don't think was gonna make it. I'll either fry him up tonight or I'll keep him for cut bait. Caught a bunch of big panfish here. Caught a couple bass. And I think we almost got a limit of trout. We caught, I think, 4. And the last one was a decent one. So ending things on a very good note here. Did well fishing. I had fun at this little pond. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next adventure. I'm gonna go meet Benji for some steelhead.